Onions should be thoroughly washed under running water before chopping. Washing removes dirt and residue, ensuring a clean chopping process. A clean chopping process is essential for hygienic food preparation. Thorough washing minimizes the risk of contamination during food preparation. Hygiene practices, like washing, are crucial in maintaining food safety standards. Selecting a sharp knife is crucial for efficient and safe cutting. A sharp knife reduces the risk of slipping during cutting tasks. Using a sharp knife makes the cutting process smoother and more controlled. Dull knives require more force, increasing the potential for accidents. Maintaining a sharp knife edge is essential for kitchen safety and efficiency. A cutting board should be placed on a stable, flat surface to ensure safety and prevent movement during use. Placing a damp cloth or paper towel underneath the cutting board can prevent slipping. Added grip enhances safety by minimizing the risk of the cutting board sliding during food preparation. Preventing the cutting board from slipping ensures consistent and controlled cutting motions. The initial step in preparing an onion involves trimming off both the top and root ends. The trimmed top and root ends of the onion are typically discarded due to their limited culinary use. Discarding the ends ensures a cleaner and more uniform texture for the remaining portion of the onion. Trimming the ends is essential for optimal flavor and to avoid any potentially bitter or tough parts. This preparation step is fundamental for various cooking applications, from sautéing to dicing. Proper trimming contributes to a more consistent and predictable cooking outcome. The dry, papery outer layers of an onion are inedible. Removing the outer layers exposes the fresh onion underneath. The outer layers should be removed before using the onion. Peeling the onion ensures a better taste and texture in cooking. Having an onion from top to root creates two stable halves. Cutting from the top to the root provides a stable base for further slicing. Halved onions are easier to manage for subsequent cutting techniques. This halving technique ensures safety and efficiency when preparing onions. Place the halved onion flat side down on a cutting board to provide a stable base for cutting. Make several vertical cuts along the onion, ensuring the root end remains intact. Keeping the root end intact prevents the onion layers from separating during the cutting process. Vertical cuts facilitate dicing and create uniform pieces of onion. This cutting technique ensures control and minimizes the risk of the onion falling apart. Horizontal cuts are made into the onion half, avoiding cutting through the root. These horizontal cuts determine the final dice size of the onion. The root remains intact to hold the onion together during the cutting process. 2 to 3 horizontal cuts are recommended for optimal dicing results. Careful cutting techniques ensure uniform and consistent dice sizes. Maintaining consistent cuts is crucial for even cooking and flavor distribution. Firmly holding the onion is crucial for safe and effective slicing. Vertical and horizontal cuts are essential for creating finely chopped onion pieces. Slicing downwards through the cuts ensures consistent and uniform chopping. The combination of holding, cutting, and slicing results in finely chopped onion. Proper chopping technique maximizes efficiency and minimizes uneven pieces. Maintaining a firm grip on the knife is essential for safe knife handling. Fingers should be tucked away from the blade's path to prevent accidental cuts. Proper knife handling techniques minimize the risk of injury in the kitchen. A stable cutting surface contributes to safer and more controlled knife work. Using a sharp knife reduces the force needed, decreasing the likelihood of slippage and injury. Consistent practice of safe knife handling techniques builds muscle memory and reduces accidents. Maintaining the root end of an onion intact during cutting minimizes slippage. The root end of the onion helps hold the layers together. An intact root end reduces the risk of the onion falling apart during the cutting process. Slippage during cutting can lead to potential injury. Leaving the root end attached provides a more stable cutting surface. Using a sharp knife is crucial for safety in the kitchen environment. A sharp blade requires less pressure to cut through food items. Reduced pressure minimizes the risk of the knife slipping and causing potential injury. Maintaining a sharp knife enhances control and precision during food preparation. Chilling an onion in the refrigerator for approximately 10 minutes before chopping can reduce tearing. Lowering the onion's temperature slows down the release of propanethyl S oxide, the irritant that causes tears. Refrigeration minimizes the volatility of the irritant compound before it reaches the eyes. Cooling the onion helps to preserve its cellular structure, reducing enzyme activity. This simple method provides a practical solution to reduce discomfort during food preparation. A damp cloth placed under a cutting board enhances stability. A stable cutting board prevents unwanted movement during use. Enhanced stability reduces the risk of kitchen accidents. Using a damp cloth is a simple method to ensure a secure cutting surface. Different types of cloths can be used to provide grip and prevent slippage. A stable cutting board is a fundamental element of safe food preparation. Improving ventilation in the kitchen reduces the concentration of irritating fumes. Opening a window increases airflow and helps dissipate fumes. Turning on a fan enhances air circulation and removes fumes more effectively. Better airflow minimizes eye irritation caused by onion fumes. Effective ventilation strategies include both natural and mechanical methods. Reducing fume concentration leads to a more comfortable and safer cooking environment. Immediate cleaning of the cutting board after chopping prevents lingering onion odors. Prompt cleaning maintains kitchen hygiene by removing food particles that can harbor bacteria. A clean knife prevents cross-contamination and ensures food safety. Regular cleaning of kitchen tools contributes to a healthier cooking environment. Neglecting to clean cutting boards can lead to the buildup of harmful bacteria and unpleasant smells. Maintaining a clean cutting board and knife is an essential step in food preparation.